Alright, let's dive into this because it's a story that has layers: transfer drama, player psychology, and the domino effect in football. Here's the deal: Mika Godts, the 21-year-old Belgian sensation, was pulled from Ajax's starting lineup just moments before their season opener. Officially, the reason was fitness concerns, but come on, we all know there's more to it. Godts is on the radar of PSG, who are reportedly ready to splash €45 million plus add-ons for him. So, why pull him? Simple: Ajax doesn't want to risk an injury that could derail the deal. But here's where it gets fascinating: this isn't just about Godts. It's about what his move could trigger across Europe. Personally, I think this is a classic case of a club protecting its asset. Ajax knows Godts is their golden ticket this summer, and they're not about to let a hamstring tweak ruin a €50 million payday. But what makes this really interesting is the ripple effect. If Godts joins PSG, it could open the door for one of their current wingers to leave. And guess who's lurking in the shadows? Liverpool. The Reds are reportedly eyeing Bradley Barcola and Ibrahim Mbaye from PSG, but those moves only make sense if PSG has room to spare. So, Godts' transfer isn't just a PSG story, it's a Liverpool story too. From my perspective, this is where football's interconnectedness shines. One move in Paris could reshape Liverpool's attack. But let's not forget the human side of this. Godts, dubbed the next Eden Hazard, is at a crossroads. He's already been snubbed from Belgium's World Cup squad, and now he's stuck in transfer limbo. Imagine being 21, tipped for stardom by Messi himself, and having your future decided by boardroom negotiations. It's a lot of pressure, and I wonder how it's affecting his head. Ajax's coach, Michel, said he looks happy and ready, but come on, who wouldn't be distracted by this? One thing that immediately stands out is how clubs handle these situations. Ajax's decision to bench Godts is pragmatic, but it's also a bit cold. They're treating him like a commodity, not a player. And that raises a deeper question: at what point does a player's mental state become a priority in these high-stakes deals? Godts has been a standout for Ajax, with 17 goals and 12 assists last season. He's not just a prospect, he's a proven talent. Yet, he's being sidelined because of a potential transfer. What does that say about the player-club relationship? What many people don't realize is that this isn't just about Godts or Liverpool. It's part of a bigger trend in football. Clubs are increasingly cautious with players who are on the verge of big moves. Remember when Philippe Coutinho was benched by Liverpool amid Barcelona interest? It's the same playbook. But here's the twist: PSG already has a stacked attack with Dembele, Kvaratskhelia, Doué, and Akliouche. Why add Godts? In my opinion, it's because they're planning for an exit. Maybe Barcola or Mbaye is on their way out, and Godts is the replacement. Or maybe PSG is just flexing their financial muscle. Either way, it's a power move. If you take a step back and think about it, this is the kind of story that makes the transfer window so compelling. It's not just about who signs where, it's about the dominoes that fall afterward. Godts to PSG could mean Barcola to Liverpool, which could mean a reshuffle at Anfield. And all of this hinges on a 21-year-old's fitness and a €50 million bid. It's chaotic, it's unpredictable, and it's why we're all glued to Fabrizio Romano's Twitter feed. A detail I find fascinating is the timing of all this. Godts was pulled just before the season started. Why not bench him earlier if he was unfit? It feels like Ajax was waiting for PSG to make their move official. And that suggests they're confident the deal is happening. But what if it falls through? Godts could be left in no man's land, not fully committed to Ajax, not yet at PSG. That's a risky position for any player, especially one with his potential. What this really suggests is that football is as much about strategy off the pitch as it is on it. Clubs are playing chess, and players are the pieces. Godts' situation is a reminder that for all the glamour of the sport, there's a cold, calculated side to it. But hey, that's the game we love, right? So, here's my closing thought: keep an eye on Godts, but don't lose sight of the bigger picture. His move to PSG isn't just about him, it's about the chain reaction it could set off. And for Liverpool fans, this could be the first domino in a summer of change. What do you think? Is Godts worth the hype? And who do you think will be the next piece to fall in this transfer saga? Let me know in the comments below.